Alright, time for my round 3 game of this month's MSEM GP. Playing Blue Green Ramp against alittleblank, who is on Legends aggro. So hopefully I don't get rolled over by the aggro deck. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. I even have Bessie's Brood, which is probably one of my best options against aggro. And they're on the place, which is not good for me, but hopefully it works out anyways. I do get the drop down turn to Bessie's Brood, which might be enough to swing the game. I guess they're still thinking about keeping. They keep 7. Sure. Still, it's going to be turn 1 Nitrous. They have a bunch of 1-drops. So, let's see. Lost and Seeking. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Stackbow. Sure, I guess. Like, that's an alright card. I think I just need the Bessie's Brood, the Lost and Seeking, except it's not going to... Actually, it will if my opponent doesn't play out 2 1-drops. If it's just... Oh, now I need to decide between Jack and Lost and Seeking. I think I need to kill Jack, just because like that thing's way scarier. And I just hope that Lost and Seeking doesn't grow out of control. Yeah, I can take here. Nitrous will probably end up blocking more damage later on. Recall Forgotten Aeons. I guess that's for after I stabilize. So Forest and Lush Oasis, right? I need to get triple green for Pale Scatter. And yeah, I guess I just kill Jack now so that I don't have to deal with it later. So I'm still quite worried about the backside of Lost and Seeking because that thing, like, yeah, that thing kind of goes nuts, right? -2, yeah, it gets on board really quickly. And they can flip it, like, pretty soon. They just need to get 2 counters on it and they can flip it for 3 mana, which, so that's, like, probably happening the turn after next turn, and then I have to deal with the fact that, what? 2 Emperors? Oh, I guess I'm trumping this thing now. Actually, on the bright side, this thing isn't getting too many counters, so I can't complain too much about that. So what's my outlay? Can I recall? Can I afford to recall right now? So if I'm not recalling them, I'd play Pale Scouter and put out the 2/2 to block. I mean, that trade with Lost and Seeking, it's not great, but it's putting stuff on board is probably better than recalling right now. Like, there isn't really a specific thing I'm trying to draw here that would get me out of this, and if recall whips and doesn't hit a second land, then that's extremely bad for me. Yeah, I guess I do this. Do I need sequencing doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure they have no instance speed thing they can do with this. So yeah, I guess I just hope for the best here. They have shown that they don't really have any other legendaries, because if they did, they would definitely be playing it out right now to get counters and start attacking with Amulet, or I mean Lost and Seeking. So I guess I just hope they don't top deck a legend, and then I try to trade with this thing. Oh, yeah, that's concerning. Well, I mean, at least this thing triggers pre-blocked, so I will know ahead of time whether I'm screwed or not. But this isn't looking that good right now for me. And they flip. Okay, I mean, that's actually kind of fine. It puts Lost and Seeking out of range. I guess I'm chunking with Petal Scatter now. Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't think I'm throwing Petal Scatter next turn, so I might as well leave back to 3/3 so I can block the 2/1s profitably at least. So how does my deck get out of this? I don't think it can, because it's just not really built for dealing with big boards. Like, how big of a sack book? I can only get 2 counters on this thing. Yeah, that's also not a good sack bowl turn. Lothan Savior doesn't really do much. I guess it gains me life, but I don't want to give my opponent free dudes. Yeah, this is not looking good. I think I play out sack bowl anyways, and so I have a 3/3 sack bowl. I think Lost and Seeking will. I will have to just let this thing hit me in the face. While these guys are going to start flipping stuff too. I think I can't really get out of this. Oh, wait, did I miss a land drop off? I think I did. Okay, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can put down a big recall next turn, but they even outsize recall right now, so that doesn't help me. Okay. I mean, that can't attack immediately, so that's fine. Unless they like top deck Jack. They can't even cast Jack, so that's still fine. They can start flipping Lost and Seeking right now. Are they doing that? No, they're going to assemble the party for... yeah, that's probably fetching Jack and I lose here. Also, I'm pretty sure I don't actually have I don't have anything good in my sideboard against them. Yeah, that's a Jack. Does that just immediately kill me here? So chump chump, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that immediately kills me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, technically I can sack bow and try to get some life off that. Oh no, they're flipping stuff off on right now. Yep. Okay. I think I'm just dead. All right, sure. So at least I get to bring in Bessie's Brood. I think Robot's actually good here too. Scion Silence. It's a 2-1, so it doesn't block well, but it at least turns off something. It's not like a lot. They get a lot of their power from counters though, so I'm not sure how good this is, but I bring it in anyways. So Alton is bad. Do I cut recalls? Like I might trim one recall because it's a slow card. Oh, actually no, I trim Death and Bloom because that's the slowest card here. I think Sackbow is too slow and they don't have fetch lands anyways, so I can't grow this thing very efficiently. And then I guess I trim a Scion of Silence anyways, and then I trim a Greenwood Outrider because actually no, I think I might want Greenwood because this is a game, because I might just randomly kill them. No, I'm going to be chumping too much for Greenwood to be useful. Actually, I might just go down to one Scion Silence and do this instead. Like Scion isn't something I want to be jamming a lot of copies of, and it also makes my fetching harder. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this. All right, game 2. I mean this hand's reasonable. Hopefully I chop deck a land next turn, but even if I don't, I still get to do stuff. I didn't actually look at my opponent's sideboard, which I probably should have done, but whatever. I guess I'll just double check if they have removal for my things. They don't really, so yeah. At least they don't have cheap removal in their sideboard for my enchantment, so it doesn't really change how I play. I guess they can bring in a bunch of tiles, but I don't think tile really does too much to me. Like half my cards are creatures anyways, and even if I get tiled, I can still cast my things because I make a lot of mana. They keep 7 primal, yeah, turn 1 primal, and then pass turn. So that's the ideal start. I can get down Ramsey next turn, so that puts down 2 blockers, and then I follow that up with Pale Scatter, and then that gets a 3/3 Pale Scatter, which is also a decent blocker. And then it actually ramps me towards Greenwood, which might just kill them out of nowhere, at least eventually. Seems like they do have a 1-drop. Daisy, that's one of their less threatening ones. Okay, I do get to play a 3-drop this turn. I mean, I could Bessie's Brood the Daisy, but I'm not sure how much I want to do that because I might want to save my broods for like Jack or something later on. But at the same time, like, actually, do I want to get Ramsey down first because then that gets so that triggers off Pale Scatter then, and then and also gets a Crumbling Shrine trigger this turn. Like, it might be useful for something. Bessie's Brood does mean that well, what else does Bessie's Brood do? It kind of contests their 2-drops, or at least it could contest their 2-drops. I really don't want them to Jack. Well, no, Jack plus if they Jack next turn, then that's really bad for me. I think it's probably better. Like if I want to do stuff, I should just be Pell Scattering right now. Yeah, you know what? I'll just play Ramsey and pretend that my opponent doesn't have Jack next turn, and if they do, I just Bessie's Brood it. Yeah, that sounds like the best idea. So in that case, I Crumbling Shrine and see what I flip. Scion Silence, which is not castable right now, so I bin that Ramsey and do the Ramsey thing and pass the turn. I technically have access to 6 mana next turn. Not that I can really do much with it. I guess I could go Pale Scatter into. I technically have 4 mana after Pale Scatter if I sequence stuff correctly next turn. Oh, okay, that's one of the least threatening things I could play this turn because I have no non-creature plays next turn. Guess I were like hoping for Recall Forgotten Aeons, but oh, that's a Plains. Plains is useless now. Not that they know about that, but still. Do I need to kill Daisy just so I can start trading? No, Pell Scatter is actually big now. So like that works out pretty well for me. So make a Blossom. How close am I to just Greenwood Outrider killing them? Like I think I am pretty close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just play out Greenwood Outrider next turn, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 story. Yeah, that probably kills him. I can't really afford to I can't really get in with Antelopes right now, so I guess this turn I just take everything in the face and then kill them on the next turn with Greenwood Outrider. So maybe I shouldn't have boarded out Greenwood. Well, I mean, on a draw, I'm pretty sure I boarded out at least one Greenwood because I don't think I'll get this curve on the draw, or at least I can't curve out like this on the draw. They need something to remove my guys if they want to prevent Greenwood kill next turn. So, and I'm pretty confident that that's not what they're going to be going for. So, Yeah, I'm pretty confident in the kill next turn. I guess I should just double check my math. So 1, 2, 3, 4 storied. That's 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 8 plus 7. So that's 29 trap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a kill. Hell, they even got stuck on 2 lands. That's kind of unfortunate for them. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So Greenwood comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm pretty sure that's lethal. GG. Yep. The hard part is going to be find some way to win game 3. I'll board out the Scions. Like, I don't think they're actually that useful. Yeah, so I guess the hard part now is winning game 3 on the draw. I guess I just hope for a primal into Bessie's Brood hand, like, or a primal into multiple Bessie's Brood hand, because I just want to at least I want to try to kill everything that they have early, so that I can try to set up for like a Greenwood Outrider lethal later on. So that's unkeepable. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, that's a 1-lander, but I could draw a second land. I keep this. Nitrous is useless right now. I already have Primal, so I don't need Nitrous anyways. And do I bomb the Greenwood? I don't think I'll be able to get early Greenwood this game. So I guess, yeah, I do this, and then I keep the second Ramsey because I might be sacking the first one to Kernon. I can Kernon mines for 3. So worst case scenario, I Kernon mines for 3 to grab Bessie's Brood. Hopefully I don't have to do that. Emperor's Returner, that's kind of scary, but not the worst thing. Okay, I got a second land anyways. Cool. So I think next turn, yeah, I go Primal, and then next turn I go Kernon into Ramsey. Hopefully Kernon survives without any loyalty loss, although I might have to chump for that, which I don't really want to do, but I might have to. And then I can Kernon mines to get out a Bessie's Brood without it dying. Sounds like a plan. So hopefully it's not Jack. Oh, that's quite annoying. I forgot that Hugh completely wrecks my deck because I use land enchantments to ramp. Yeah. So now I'm stuck in. I need to draw a third land in order to actually cast anything now. So that's a problem. Can I kill that? I can't really. I just have to play Ramsey and hope that works out for me. Ramsey can or at least the Antelope can block the Emperor's Retainer, so that prevents attacks from this guy. Probably just taking this guy in the face for a few turns. I do need to play, or I don't need to play untap because I'm not using the extra mana anyways. But yeah, I guess I'm just Ramsey chumping now, and hopefully they don't get too far ahead while I try to draw my third land. I think they're also stuck on 2 lands, which is a good sign. Oh, add 3 or greater. Okay, that's also quite annoying for me. So that turns off Bessie's Brood. Can I take here? Yeah, I'm probably taking more damage in the future. Actually, no, yeah, I guess I block here, or I don't block here. So land, please. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I should have blocked with I should have chumped with Ramsey then, because now I just don't do anything this turn. Yeah. So they're at 3 land, Lost and Seeking. So that's another creature I need to worry about. Yeah. So he really punishes me mulliganing because that reduces the amount of lands I have. And basically, the way that my deck's built, I can actually survive on very few lands, or I can survive on a mulligan down to a low number of cards, because like if I can get a land down and then primal onto it, then that's 2 mana, so that I don't actually have to draw as many lands. But he really punishes that, so they're probably fetching what? They're fetching Jack, and then I can't really stop that from happening. I can't really. I need to try to survive Jack swings at this stage. Yeah, that's annoying. How easily can I survive Jack swings right now? So like, I double chump, next turn I have to double chump again. I should have just chumped with Ramsey when I had the chance to, because that's like, that prevents 3 damage. So can I like, okay, they're just doing like that. Yeah, I need to full chump right now to not die. Or actually, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what, 11 damage. Does it make a difference if I full? I think I want an Antelope around just in case, so I can like turn onto it if I really need to. Actually, I take 1 less, right? 1, 2. Yeah. Come on. Well, that's my third land, but that's like 1 turn too late. Also, Bessie's Brood doesn't do anything for me because Andorali is protecting their entire board. So what are my outs right now? I can Ramsey to get 2 guys on board and still untap this thing. So I'm actually working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana right now. Ramsey gets another 2 guys on board. I like Ramsey double Kern. Yeah, I can Ramsey Kernel Minus to grab a Bessie's Brood and then play the other Bessie's Brood. So that actually, can I do that play? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's free. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can if I sack all my land auras, but I think that's something I need to do right now. So what? That kills this, and leaves back a Ramsey. Actually, that leaves back enough chumpers for me to try to recover. Does mean I'm empty-handed, but hopefully I can recall Forgotten Aeons next turn and try to draw into something useful. Do I Kernel minus the Ramsey, or do I want to leave Ramsey around for reasons? I think having a random 1/1 is useful for keeping back Emperor's Returners, so I think I keep around the Antelopes over Ramsey, although I could top deck land and chance, and then Ramsey is good in that way. I think at least if I keep at least one Antelope back, it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, so I guess I Kernel on the Antelope then. Also, I think I would be in a much better spot right now if I jumped with Ramsey that one turn and then played the other Ramsey out, because then I'd be working with enough mana to not enough mana to do anything useful. I don't have the Scion of Silence in my deck anymore, right? So that's, if I had Scion of Silence, I could have rammed Kernon for it, like get Scion out, naming Jack, maybe. Yeah, that would have actually worked out better than basically brooding a bunch of stuff, right? Because then like I name Adderall, or I name Adderall and then kill Jack, and then that actually makes both my Bessie's broods, make one of them, well, whatever. Yeah, anyways, time to make my play. So that's fetching Forest, that's fetching Lush Oasis because I need to get my blue source for next turn. So opening with Ramsey. Actually, I can attack with the Antelope right now to get some free chip in. I mean, I'm sacking Antelope, right? So I might as well do that. So play out Ramsey, make 2 guys. Play Bessie's Brood, get Adderall Elf here. Play Kernon sack one of the Antelopes, get another Brood, and get Jack out here. And hopefully they don't have anything else, and I can try to stabilize from here. I mean, I do have decent blocks lined up, right? So, like, if I block here, then so that does trade away 2 things at least. And then I just have to hope that Recall plus 1 extra mana is enough to stabilize. I mean, I could top deck Ramsey. Ramsey is decent for stabilizing. Oh, that is a problem. So that prevents Bessie's Brood from blocking, which is a problem. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, if I had the single copy of Scion of Silence in my deck, I could have played Scion instead, and that would have worked out way better for me. Although what, they would have second Adderall in play, so then I'm actually forced to full block, not die, so it doesn't actually make a huge difference here. I mean, I could have taken Emperor's Retainer to the face. But yeah, so I want this thing out of here, but I can't do that because I die if I... Yeah, this is really bad. Too bad I don't have board wipes in my deck either. Well, that's my third Betsy's Brood, but it's a bit too late for that now. So there an out I could draw right now. I don't think there is. Actually, recall into land plus Ramsey, and then Ramsey plus Betsy's Brood. So that actually gets enough things on board to like make me survive that, I guess. Maybe I get that. Nope, I don't. Cool. Well, that's unfortunate. I just got stuck on lands 1 turn too many and got wrecked by the guy that I probably should be playing in my sideboard to stop the Contra decks. But I didn't end up getting Contra anyways, so... or I didn't end up running into Contra in my GP run anyways. I just got defeated by all of the aggressive decks. Yeah. I don't think there's really a way to make my deck any better against aggro. I guess I could go up to 4 Bessie's Brood, but that still doesn't really change stuff. Stand Unassailable is not actually good against aggro, so maybe I should be looking for more anti-aggro in my deck somehow. Ramp decks, but I think I just got a poor draw, and also I got screwed over by that hate bear. So yeah. Anyways, that ends this GP run. Hopefully, I get a better run next month or something.